Off the heels of the Garlic Jr. saga, we start off Part 90 with possibly one of my favorite movies, Cooler's Revenge.
Having won the battle against Frieza, the Z-Fighters were at last able to return to their peaceful lives. However, their quiet days were soon interrupted by the arrival of Frieza's brother, Cooler. Far more powerful than his younger brother, he has come to Earth in search of revenge. Unable to withstand Cooler's terrible might, the battle's looking bleak for the Z-Fighters. But now, seeing his friends' lives in jeopardy, Goku's Super Saiyan powers have awakened once again.
Sorry, Yamcha, you have been literally retconned until the actual Android saga, of which you'll just be a punching bag. Anyway, now that I have all 7 Dragon Balls, I'm going to refrain from going into any sections that's in the middle of this map, because those are pretty much Shenron. I'll wait till I get the Namek. But in the meantime, here's something that I would like to show off at least. Normally, Mr. Popo would be there. But, from this point on, Korin would take over. And what irony, Goku has to face his former mentor. I wouldn't say former, I would say his mentor, Master Roshi. And boy, what a pervert Master Roshi is, in not just in Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball Z. I can't say much about GT because, well, he only was shown at the beginning of the saga. And, well, yeah, literally, the beginning of the baby saga, and that's it. But, nonetheless, this is just random challenges that Korin will have set and will give you items for. Oh, and if you're wondering why Master Roshi looks like that, that's his alternate costume. I'm not kidding. You'd think he'd have a different color, but no. Anybody who's playing a second player will be Jackie Chun instead of Master Roshi. And I do believe this is the first game that actually acknowledges Master Roshi's disguise as Jackie Chun. I don't know if... Oh, wait, I really don't need to do that! He's almost dead! Oh, he threw me very far. Yeah, I was trying to use the Spirit Bomb, but apparently I couldn't charge it in time. Oh well. But I got a Speed 4 out of that. In case I want to power it up, I can put it on one of my characters. But that's okay. This fight would normally give you items, and if it's not King Kai, it's Popo. If it's not Popo, it's Korin. So, if you don't have any items or you don't feel like buying any items from Baba, just go over to those random events. You will get items. Anyway, now it's time for us to go over to Outer Wasteland. I think that's the right place, is it? Is it? Nope, that's the Cybermen. So we want to go to the red dot, which is really hard to see on my screen, considering that I'm using Sony Vegas, even though it's blown up. This is where we probably would need to go. Wait, no, wrong thing. That's just Yamcha just telling advice. Here's some advice, Yamcha. And an epic foreshadowing. Stay away from random punches in the stomach. The mountain road is where we need to go. So, without further ado, let's start fighting Cooler. Or Salza.
More than 20 years ago, as Frieza destroyed the planet Vegeta, his older brother Cooler stood by and watched as a lone Saiyan space pod escaped towards Earth. Years later, when he learned that this same Saiyan was responsible for his brother's defeat, Cooler vowed revenge and launched an immediate assault on the Earth.
I'm Goku! Get away from Gohan!
So you're the one who defeats Frieza?
the elite soldiers of Cooler's armored squadron attacked without mercy.
Unlike Budokai Tenkaichi 3, not all of Cooler's armored squadron's here. Only Salza's here. And let's be honest, the Space Frenchman can be really cheap if you know how to use him. I do believe he has his Energy Blade, his two-finger Energy Shot, and his five-finger Energy Blast, which is like firing 5 death beams in 5 different directions. Like Salza's cheap, because Salza doesn't really require any energy for his attacks. And that can be truly frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. But there's one particular hold that if you get caught by it, it's pretty hard to... Well, actually, how should I put this? If you get caught by that hole, it's rather humiliating, number one. Number two, it does, I do believe, a good fair amount of damage, and that's the move I'm talking about. It does 8 hits. I dare say, despite how ridiculous that move looks, and how I just got shot in the face. Move! God damn it! Ah, Salza, you're a pain. Despite how ridiculous that move is, it's one of many throws. And I just switched to Krillin. What I was trying to say is it's one of many throws that does more than 10 damage. No! Beat him, Krillin! Beat him! Ah, what did I expect? It's Krillin. Oh, just beat him half to death, then. But like I said, it's one of many throws that does like more than 5 hits, and it does a good chunk of damage. I do believe Super Android 17 has one of the better holds in this game. I was trying to complete the sentence, but it kind of interrupted me with all the random stuff that happened. So, let's continue on with the next fight, shall we? Or not.
Having backed Goku into a corner, the armored squadron moved in for the kill, when Cooler himself suddenly appeared.
Frieza! Gohan, stay away!
All Saiyans must die.
Sacrificing his body to save Gohan, Goku took a direct hit from Cooler's attack and was lost from view in the fiery blast. With Goku safely hidden for the moment, Gohan snuck out in search of a sensu bean to heal his father's wounds. Unfortunately, at that time, Salza was out on a reconnaissance mission.
Oh boy, here we go. This guy. Nothing wrong with Cooler. He's a good character to play as. Playing against, especially his metal form, you would dread it. Let's put it to you like this. You would dread playing against Cooler. But for the time being, we'll have to fly to him as Piccolo. Yeah, they so totally skipped most of this movie. But that's okay, though. At least we'll be able to... Aww. There's no extra characters. At least we'll be able to play somebody awesome. So long as I don't have to face Salza again. Spoiler alert, I'm going to have to face Salza again. Anyway. This is a random event that'll happen during the movie section also. But I'm not going to show it off because we've already seen it at the beginning of Part 1. Wait, what do I mean Part 1? I meant Episode 75. I gotta get myself together. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Wasteland. Let's see what's there. And let's leave. Now then. On to plot. Well, let's see what's here first. Yeah, you're noticing that I'm looking for extra characters or extra stuff, because you never know what's going to be there. Yes, I know, Chaozu. I have 7 Dragon Balls. Shenron's on the map. I'm pretty sure I made sure everybody noticed that at the beginning of the game. Or the beginning of this part. Yeah, that's right, and the beginning of the game. Anyway, Piccolo versus Salza. And I asked myself why.
You from Namek?
Gohan, take care of the Sensu Bean!
Thank you, Piccolo!
It seems you have some skill.
Well, it doesn't matter who I pick for this fight, because all you have is Piccolo to pick. So, in this fight, Piccolo only has maybe one move that could counter his 2-finger blast, and he has only one move that could counter his 5 laser beams. His energy sword, on the other hand, he actually has a dashing attack. So, move! Damn it! I think the word I was looking for is dodge. And that was timed so perfectly. Anyway, as I was saying, Salza's finishing move, which is the energy blade hand he did in the movie, is a dash attack. So, you could actually do a hyper dash into Salza right when he's about to do his move, and I just got kicked out of the special beam cannon. I will beat you senseless for that. Oh my god. I just got hit with the Sissy Pirouette of Doom. And the funny part is, that's actually one of... Okay, that was bullshit. Strike back, Piccolo! Anyway, that hold that Salza was doing, that was one of Cooler Armored Squadron's poses. Yep, that's what it was. That's right. Not once but twice, I got my butt kicked by a lame pose. I'm embarrassed now.
Salza, go after that brat!
Frieza!
Funny how there's no cinematic where Cooler just shot Piccolo, but for the most part, I'm going to cut it here. In the next episode, we will be going after, well, Salza again. Only this time, it's with another character, Gohan. And we'll be doing that in episode 91. This is RVMan 985. See you guys next time, and I hope to God I don't get caught by that hold again. I can't make any promises. Later.